Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering why I got in this situation. Hello, and welcome to something interesting. No, me trying to escape the heat. The heat. And today I'm doing that in Resonate again, because Mondays are Resonate days, and yeah, truly magnificent. Magnificent is the word? I think that's the word. Yeah, truly, truly, truly. So the thing is, I can show more about more game thingies, and I can also test out my stuff in the background. And also, I'm not spotting in my VR headset. Let's go. Hello, Envy. Hello. 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 I'm testing stuff now on you. No, not really. Let's try it. How are you doing? How are you doing? You played through your tiny little game apparently. I do hope you hope for that. I see two boobs. Yeah, yeah. You do be seeing two bobs. I am. I'm here. I'm not here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But everything alright with you? Okay, now I'm trying to start stuff. I hope nothing crashes because of that. Am I breaking like some things? No, I don't break. I don't break things. Okay, good, good, very nice. So the thing is, I need to start this. Can you type now? Oh, I can. I can type. I can type. Hi. Does it work? It does work on Twitch. Okay, okay, okay. Let's check. It does work on YouTube too. Let's fucking go. I am happy. I'm happy. I have like finally um done creating my own program chat like stuff. I've played the game before, just applying it on stream. Ah, replaying it. Oh. Okay, okay. That sounds very, very cool, very cool. Today I'm like like doing mad things like I have now a combined chat without combined chat without my like I've made my own program now for combining chat. So like test, I am YouTube, and if oh, perfect, that is perfectly working. You don't see it, but I see it. Like the thing is, I am not allowed to show, I think, chat, like a combined chat on the screen. I'm not sure if that's allowed, but I'll do it regardless. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Like you see, I believe you see this chat message from YouTube too, no? On the bottom left. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe normally it should not be, but like hey, it's like nobody sees this. Okay, the game is so small, like it doesn't really matter at this point. Um, but I made my own stuff now, so I can like finally get rid of or get out of my the program I have been using or the website I've been using and so on and so forth. I see it on stream. It's hard to read this, so yeah, it's fine. Like it should be like like I don't want to have like a mega like gigantic chat there. It's like it should be like there. I see that people have talked and like I can like check that maybe in the board or like in the future. It's just it doesn't need to stand for like like years and years on end. Like some people do, or like needs it doesn't need to be as big as other people have. Like I have it like small in the corner, cozy, and then it like disappears. Um, I see it on stream. It's hard to read. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So the thing is, do I add that here? No, 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 no. We know. We know. Okay, wait a sec. I can do a screenshot. Oh my god, so insane. Okay, I don't want to show you my screen or like my thing, my whole thing, but I can import this. I can import pictures, so I can just show it in the game. So much simpler. Oh my god. If VRChat would have this feature, wow, 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 wow. So the thing is, unified chat. Right now, I have only Twitch and YouTube. And then I have like, hey, I have my chat message. Then I have yours from Twitch. Twitch doesn't provide a profile picture, so like that doesn't show. That's sad. And then like I have me on YouTube, me on YouTube again, you on Twitch, you on Twitch. Is it a website? It is a website. It's I'm not correctly entirely Like it's a program, and the program is a Blazor app. It's a Blazor app. So like, hey, I'm right now like connected to my local host, and I can, for example, I can show other things off. Like I can show. Am I showing something very bad? No. For example, I can show my. I can show all of that. I can show stuff like what is happening here? There you go. Is this better? That is better. Perfect. Start. 3, 2, 1. Okay, they updated the snipping tool. I'm confused. What is happening? Wait, recording? Why is the snipping tool now like not even doing snipping? Yeah, it's a local website. So like in the future I wanted to have it on my like what's it called? On my I misclicked. On my like network or something, so I can like access this like from far away. But for example, like this is right now it's called Manga Tracker. Yeah, I've started to build a system with like mangas in mind and like all my books I've read through. And as you can see here, there's like, you know, the home button, manga tracker, so like all my books. I can add books, I can import my whole Excel file. I have the social media tabs right now, like this is for example the Twitch tab. So I can connect myself to the Twitch. I see all my followers with the profile pictures and so that is like not really important, like that's not really crazy. But the cool thing is, I see when they followed. Like that's also not insane, but like it's cool. The only cool thing is, has he streamed? How has this person streamed? And no. And last checked also like, hey, this is the last time I checked this person. Have they ever streamed? No, they have not, and so on and so forth. That is, for example, a function that doesn't like Twitch doesn't provide out of the box. Like when they followed, who they followed and who they are. That's really simple because that's something you can just do. But like checking if they have streamed before, that is something different. Personal thing. I think right now it's gonna be just a personal project and everything else. It's just doing personal stuff. I'm not sure if I should share that actually. Like I can. Like I'm developing as. I don't think there's gonna be a problem. But the thing is, like for example, import Excel file. I have my own Excel file, how I structure it, and that would make no sense for you guys though. Or so then another tab is I can like, hey, has streamed. I have like a checkbox here, as you can see there. All my followers, hi Bong Master, hi the Bean, hi Bong, and the project can like show, hey, who followed me, and who streamed. That's really cool, like interesting. A very interesting stat to have. Like these are streamers that like followed me over the time, and they have streamed and like followed, last checked and last streamed. That's really interesting to see. Hi Sander. Hi, hello. I'm showing off my stuff I've been doing in the background, and I can show this in the game because I can actually import fucking pictures in the game. What a surprise! Aren't we? And yeah, this is very cool. And this is very cool. And what I can do with this now, I can like go through my 50 like streamers that follow me. I can click check who's live right now. So like I can click instantly and like I see, hey, who's live, and then I can like refresh. So I'm refreshing who's live because they could have like ended the same like, you know, the time when I clicked who's live, and then pick a random person out of this, and then I can rate them. So I'm checking, hey, who has followed me, guys? You followed me. Who streams? Who's streaming right now, and who should I rate right now? So or like I will get a random person from my like followers. So at least they follow me. So at least they would have known me at some point, or at least they clicked the button, and if I rate them, they're gonna be happy about it. It's very cool system, and I'm happy it worked. Like last time I did it on my in VR, it was awful. I have as you can see, I have a like blue sky page here too, so I can see I can write like blue sky like posts, and I can see my last 20 posts. It's not really crazy. I have a YouTube page that just shows me my chat of YouTube. I don't know really what kind of like interesting like data I should pull from YouTube. Does anybody have like an idea to do it? Like, I have no clue. Like everything I would know is already on YouTube implement, like watch time, likes, click through rate, and this all. Hi, Sechi. Oh, I should add the bot. I'm sorry. So bad. I should add. You're correct. You will get mango. Twitch chat pro. That one. I think that one doesn't have the mango though. I need to get the old one. Well, this too. There you go. It's connected now in the game, and we need to get the old one. So essentials. Twitch shit. Oh god. I'm dying. All right, there we go. So if you do, for example, now exclamation point mango, in 2 seconds. Now you should be doing it. Like if you do mango now, you can give me mangoes. I believe. Or can I get a box? What do you mean with a box? Ice Bob. That is a subscriber. That's a subscription-based emo thing. Mango's free. What do you mean with a box? I can spawn out a box if you want that. Like, they booped me. What the fuck? Here's a box. Wait, did the finger just boop the box? I'm kind of confused at this point. I've also like videos. Oh, lags. Don't worry, that's just me. That's just a game, okay? That's the game theory. Yeah. Why is it broken? Uh-oh. Game freeze? What have you guys done? No. Uh-oh. My game is crashing, I think. Oh, no, it's back. That's great. Oh. What the fuck? Why is it booping there? And why can I like pull out my video here? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Can I undo this? There you go. Undo the spawn. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Now you can like do what else? There's I think jump and destroy you can do still. I don't. Okay. If I talk more about this, my page here, I've implemented the YouTube, but I can only see YouTube chat here. The Instagram doesn't have any function yet, and the TikTok doesn't have a function. The unified chat though, that has a function now and works. Strike Bob. I'm not sure about like the things all the time, like they're breaking apart. I'm sorry. It is a problem. If anybody doesn't know about this game, it's Resonate, and it's a free game. You can download it in Steam, and you can use promotion codes to get free stuff. But I'm not telling you because I'm sneaky beaky like. Maybe the ragdoll system or something in the world messes up the command. Maybe I'm in a ball pit. Maybe that is the reason. I'm like, whoa, I'm in a ball pit. That is. Should I join your Twitch? You are free to do whatever you like. You're literally free to do whatever. I can like. Are you like? Do you think you're missing out because I'm not responding to you the fastest, or I'm opening up YouTube too now. So I have so many messages and chats. Oh my god! But the thing is, I was thinking my chat I use for the normal purpose or like I've done over the years was like slow on YouTube, but it's actually not. YouTube is just slow. I'm not sure why that is. Like, the chat messages are very slow on there. What? YouTube has more delay than Twitch has. Yeah, it does. It does have a lot of delay. I don't get why that is. Why YouTube implements the chat like that. It's cool. Because I know YouTube has a better system in any kind of way to like stream, to set up like videos. Everything is just better on YouTube. But YouTube is so big and so massive that some features are like meh. Like, for example, YouTube has. I need to show you guys this. I need to screenshot this again. I can actually talk about things because I can screenshot that and like just talk about it. Holy fuck! And like put it in the like in the game. So, do I show something bad? No. So on YouTube, you see this here top chat. YouTube, weirdly enough, thinks you need 2 chat boards or chat, boxes to chat. I don't get why that is, but apparently YouTube likes that. So like there's top chat and then there's what is called live chat. I don't get that. It makes no sense. And at the same time, like, okay, the crowns are from TikTok, like, implemented. Top fans is like TikTok things, but still. This is apparently very, like, on YouTube, like on the page, it looks very smooth. But to get this here out of YouTube takes a long time. I don't get why that is, though. Not only Bob's leaks. There are no only Bobs. The only Bobs is, I don't have a nameplate still. Wait, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, is everything working still? I'm still checking if my stuff is running smoothly. Smooth but a sailing. Apparently it broke. Oh no. It broke! Why is it breaking? Start chat. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna join Twitch. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool though. I've set up I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but I think my stream runs a little bit better again. I set the quality of the stream lower to 720p. I'm not sure why I should do that. Maybe because I'm streaming literally with like I have multiple like streaming platforms I'm streaming to, and also a game, and also just one PC that records me the game, and so maybe that's the reason that it got so laggy sometimes. Do you run that on your NAS? Not yet, not yet. I do have a NAS, and like I try to like okay, what my thought process was. Hey, I will create my like manga app, so I can finally like hey, I have this app here or this website. It's a website. This is my own website, and I need to somehow save like mangas that I've written. Like I'm reading mangas in the bus, so I need to somehow save that to like I'm done through this manga now, and here's the rating for this manga, and when I've stopped rating like reading it, which chapter it is, and so on and so forth. Or if I'm rereading this manga, I need to somehow like save that. And the thing is, I could install like an app to do that, but I'm like, dude, there's so much ads on it. I need to wait on that. It's like, whatever. I don't need that. So what my thought process is, okay, I need to access this on the go. And if I can like type in that thing, and or like I can check the whole list on the go, and also I can type in the on the go with it. So like, hey, I want to deploy this on my NAS. So NAS is like my local network area storage, access storage. So like, hey, there's something you can save. So some place you can save, and it's just in my house. So I can like connect with my phone to my house and get on this website, and then I can save stuff on it. So yeah, network attached storage. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's on the network attached, and then I can like access this, and I can like do something on it, and like then it kind of evolves into this like, hey, instead of that's the reason it's just still called manga tracker. It doesn't really do just manga trackers at this point. So like it does do more stuff now. For example, hey, I can like I save mangas. Yes, sure. But I'm like, oh, wait a sec. It could be cool to have also like a Twitch, page that's something I've been like doing myself, like for a long time, like this function here, where I like go through my follows, check who's live and rate them. This function I have done like in a program on myself already, and I have like GitHub on that, but it's so old at this point, like 3 years old, and I think all the API calls are outdated now, so like don't use that. Then I was like, oh wait a second, I can also check my if I have any kind of messages on other like social media platforms. Like let's do this, and then I evolved to Blue Sky, and I was like, oh okay, wait a second, maybe I also like go YouTube, and then I have YouTube, and YouTube doesn't do anything right now, but still. And then I have, oh, maybe I have Instagram. It's like, oh, wait, oh, sure. Or they have TikTok. Oh, wait a second. Maybe like people on TikTok like follow me and like I can rate them. I don't know if there's a TikTok rate function in it, but maybe in the future there is one, and I'm gonna do the same thing there. And I'm like, oh, wait a second, but like I have this weird like website I'm using all the time to have a combined chat, and I'm like, I do like it, but like at the same time I don't like it. So let's do a combined chat. And it's like, oh my god, it's called in the IT world, it's called feature blow. So like I have like a thing, then I have another thing, then I have another thing, and I have another thing, and apparently like my whole program is just like getting bigger and bigger. But like, hey, it's working. I want to go on that hard drive. Expensive. Got one. Yeah, my hard drives cost like 150 each. Cost 150 each, and it has like 8 gigabytes. No, not gigabytes, terabytes. I think like 4 terabytes and 4 terabytes. So I have in total 8, and I can still slot in 2 more HDDs, and apparently like 2 SSDs or 3 SSDs, like mini SSDs. So like I still have like stuff I can add. The only problem is I need like if anybody knows like IT stuff, it's called a RAID. RAID shit no. Like RAID means like, hey, you have a storage system of, where's a pen? Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Wait a second. Can I do paint in here? Like paint. And I can screenshot the paint. No, wait, where I'm doing paint, I can just Google RAID. What I'm doing here, RAID. Storage. Pictures. Yep. Alright, there we go. Copy picture, maybe it's very small. So what this means is like, hey, you have like your PC, your like where all your data is. And the data could like disappear, like could just get conflicted or something like that. Something will happen to your data somehow or another. Like your like hard drives just die, and a RAID just try to prevent this. So for example, a RAID 0 is, hey, every data you have on the left, you just copy to the right. So like you have, instead of 1 storage system, you have 2, and they have literally the same data. That's not really no, wait. No, RAID 0 is nothing. Never mind. That's RAID 1. RAID 0 is like, hey, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, so. So like, you just like pump everything into every storage. It doesn't really matter. Then you go to RAID 1. It just copies everything from the left to the right, and most likely that's what you do. Just do a RAID 1. Just copy from the left to the right. So you have in total like less storage, but you have safer storage, because if the left just dies, you have still the right side, and everything you have saved ever is still saved, and it's still doing well. So hey, IT lessons with Bob. And then like I think RAID 4 does the same thing as RAID 1, but like just bigger, and I think RAID 5 is the best one. Not quote unquote the best one, but like people like in companies use this the most. So like, hey, you have like A, B, and C, so like 3 storages where you like just put 1 part here, 1 part in the second one, and 1 part in the third one, and then you have a extra storage just for parroting bidding. So like not really, that's maybe too technical. You have like one number here that just represents, oh, wait a second, I can restore this, and if this fails, or no, wait, if this is the actual storage, I can repair it this and this. So it's like, it's a whole lot. You lose a lot of like performance and all the stuff, but hey, your data is more safe. So very nice, very nice. I'm explaining everything in a ball pit, guys. 4 terabyte is 200 now. Whoa! Okay, I got it for cheap, I guess. I guess I'm gonna sell it. I'm lost, so do you work IT? I do work IT. In which kind of way are you lost? In which kind of way are you lost? You mean like with your PC storage systems, or like me trying to like explain you what a RAID is? Literally just everything. Wait a second. Maybe do you use Windows? Maybe that's a very easy way to like go about it. Lost in life. Could be it. Could be it. So, for example, I can like do this here. It does not make like this is my PC right now. It's not organized and it's broken. Don't look at this. But at the same time, very easy to understand. So, what we have here. Whoop whoop. Or, I mean, you can still do mangoes on me if you want that. Like, you can just send me mango. RAID. Storage. Hello? I heard some cranking and clanking. You're in the background. Hello there. Do I get like a high quality picture here? Ah, that's a high quality picture. That's perfect. There you go. So. I'm correct, oh? There's a dunk. Dunk, what are you doing behind my back? Stop hiding! I know you're here. Somewhere he is. But yeah. So, for example, here you have my storage system. Like, hey, normally you have what the normal peoples do have nowadays is like just a C drive. So the drive here, for example, it has normally 2 terabyte, and I've used a lot of that already. And what happens if this thing is crossed out and can't be used? Or you're gonna lose everything. So if this thing here fails, the C drive, I have a big problem. And for that reason, you want to like make a second drive, like pictures, example, and just copy everything from here to there, and that is, the RAID 1. So like you copy everything what is standing on the left disk to the right disk. You get that? So you have everything more safer that way. Your data, your stuff is, safer. I mean, it makes better sense if I explain this with a picture. So like, hey, you have pictures, 1 terabyte. I'm gonna be having Bob here. So I'm just gonna copy all my pictures to Bob 2. If I save something in the pictures, it's gonna save in Bob 2. So if one of these things die, I can just recover all my pictures. They are still there. Yeah, it's a backup. It's a backup, but you use it. Yeah, exactly. That's what this means, or like this shows. If like picture Bob is like, I can just write everything what is in here to there. This. RAID just means, hey, save away, just backups. And RAID 1 is what normally you do, like you just have everything you see here. Just if you save any kind of data, you just save in this. It doesn't really matter. Like in any kind of like storage system, it is not really safe that way. It is just faster. Like the reason why you want to have that's like literally the normal way, I think. Because just like dump stuff in here, you dump stuff in there, you dump stuff in there, and one of these things fail, your data is lost. That's about it. You can't do anything. It's lost. It's gone. It's forever. And RAID 5 is the complicated version. See you later. Have a nice day, night. Not night. God damn it. Envy. And RAID 5 is the more complicated version of that. It's the safest, but it also like has the most. It needs the most storage, and yeah, it's called a parenting bit or something like that. It's like you have A, B, so like you save something in the first disk, then in the second disk, and in the third disk you have like a parity bit, some kind of weird thing that just, hey, if one of these disks dies, you still can get all your stuff back. But yeah, most likely you will never encounter this. Most likely you're just gonna do, hey, I have everything on this one storage system, so on this one disk. I just copy that to the next disk, and that's like 99% of the times just fine. Because let's be real, like a normal PC will just not die. Like the storage system will not just die completely. Wouldn't you have to back up everything up manually? What? No. That's literally what it means, like with the RAID. Like you set it up in the beginning of like the PC. Like when you like first time starting your PC or first time setting your PC like stage, you just click, oh, I want this system. You clicked it and it's done. And then every time you load up your like PC, your like you saw earlier my system with like the savings there. It just shows as one disk, but in reality it's two, and you're saving on both of them. So does it automatically. So if you would go in more detail, people would, or like if you would be on a company at this point, over time the storage will get selected out. So like you take one storage out and say it's my backup because you have done a lot of things, so it's going to be my backup. I'm going to remove it from the system and going to place it somewhere safe, like without electricity or something like that. And it's going to be my backup. If anything happens, I have like this specific date I can return to. And that's what they like normally do in like, you know, the data systems where like, oh, it's about time. Like there's a weekly backup, there's a monthly backup, there's a quarter backup, and then there's a yearly backup, something like that. So for every week, they're gonna like, you know, change out their storage things. Then for every month, they're gonna do it. Then they're gonna do it for every quarter. Then they're gonna do it for every year. And then you have like a lot of backups you can like pull from, and so yeah, your data is safe, and also like maybe bugs or like vulnerabilities you can still go back to and like see what happens there. Couldn't you make a program to do that automatically? That does, yes, it has been doing that. Like a lot of programs have been doing that. It's just like I'm talking about the basic stuff here, like literally the basics of the basics. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Oh, also, I wanted to. I'm not sure if I can like do this here in the game, but like I have a system. You know, I can talk about this guy because I can finally put pictures on the stuff in the game. What? Really? Duck. If you know about Duck. Or Duck? The guy with the paprika. And I think it's that. Yeah. Let me just show you what I've like. I'm thinking of what I'm trying to do. What? Where's the video player? Behind the video. Okay, behind the video. No, don't leave. You know, maybe this guy here with GTA 5, but say cop, then the cop spawn. Spawn. So what he has been doing is this guy here, his PC is catching his voice, and if he says a specific word in a sentence, something will happen. For example, cops will spawn.
If I say the word cop out loud, then it will immediately spawn 5. Hey, this is Doug, where we solve problems that no one has. Today I'm going to try to drive around the entire map of GTA 5, but if I say the word cop out loud, then it will immediately spawn 5-star police to attack me. But that alone...
Yeah, exactly like that. So, I've been also trying to do this system, but for like, you know, Resonate, for example, or for other games, and I'm gonna just mod that. Like, oh, it's not really, you know, new, the system, but I have not seen a lot of people have tried to use like voice commands. But I have seen people use, what is it called? Like they're talking to their like chatbots with a voice, and that's very interesting. That's very cool to see. And we don't know. Maybe this could be very cool to see in the future. And that's the plan for some games. Like I want to play some games and like, hey, people can decide which words I can't say, and if I say them, something bad will happen, or like, hey, something good will happen. These are the plans I wanted to do. And also Resonate. Was it Resonate? There has been some news on Resonate actually. If I can like go through this a little bit. Resonate. I'm not sure about the IK system yet, but the team has changed a little bit, just a tiny bit, and it's the head of the marketing officers. Not head of the marketing officers. Lol. Head of marketing has left company. I think he's still okay. He's still the team member in the Discord. Okay, that's weird, but okay, that's fine. He still plays the game, I think. I hope so. But apparently it is about payments or something like that. Not really sure. It doesn't seem like they were in the bad terms or any kind of things. It was just, hey, Chroma has done, or the guy, like it's called Chroma, he has done everything. And yeah, he was good. He converted these people, the bird, to be a member of the team, I guess, and that's very good. That's very good. I guess, yeah, he fulfilled his purpose, I guess. And yeah, we see how it goes in the future. But it's the first time, like this is the first time in the game, or like as I have like joined this game, to see there's some people left the team. So that's very interesting to see. That's very, very interesting to see. I have not expected that though. And yeah, that's I think it's completely fine. Oh, mint. But yeah, we see how it goes with the. I think the marketing also went really well. Just I think they have like spent it maybe too much. Who knows? They like, for example, wait a second. Like, the biggest audience to grab, weirdly enough, for the Resonate team, or for Resonate in general, was TikTok. And it was more likely about Nextland, I think. Nextland has done a very great job of promoting this game a lot. Because I'm not sure if they have shown the data yet. About the people that have joined this game. Like, it's a VR game, social game, and also like programming game at the same time. Like, hey, you can program stuff, not browser, and you can like put things in here. It's like, oh, program me IT things. It's really complicated. Not really complicated. Like, it's you know, programming stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, my hand. Ball pit. But yeah, this is the first time something happened on the team related. That's interesting. Also, the bones, like people have, or not people, but like Fruxius has tried to do bone things and created apparently alien. I'm not really sure what the hell is happening, but apparently a bone is trying to, you know, jump out of his chest. So. I'm not sure if he's trying to create alien right now, or like what kind of other thing he's trying to do there. is the bone is just like, dude, it's coming out of there. What else? Oh, voices? Voices in my head. No, it's just voices in my head again. Anything? No, anything in you that is like I'm interested in? Man, the bones. Just about the bones. And I think they have also like delayed the recap again. Like I can. Oh man, it's so cool that I can just put in like pictures. I wish I could just do this in VRChat. Ah, but I need to pay for this. Ah, it's not free. Ah, allerdings. Allerdings. For example, this is happening. Whatever this is. But, this is apparently well. Well. This is a normal interaction. Classic. Anything else that is new in here? Oh yeah, the mod stuff has changed something. A little bit. Oh. Reclaim resonate. Anything? But yeah, I've done a system. Wait a second. I can actually. The thing about my like voice command system is, I believe it has a WebSocket, and I think you can like connect via this now. So oh, I actually need to check into on Resonate how the WebSockets work. I've never done really WebSockets. Web sockets. I'm not sure how that works. WebSocket client. Oh, wait a second. Wait, are we doing big things here? Are we doing big programming things? Web socket connection? Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. So the thing is, I can send to the game data via like I think a WebSocket it's called. I've never done really WebSockets, so I've no clue about that. And with that, I can like also implement the feature with like he has with the voice commands.
It's too easy. So if I say cop a second time, 30 cop cars.
I could do this too in Resonate. So for example, I could say something and like boop, it spawns. I guess you can also do it with commands here. That would be an easier system because people have already created commands, many commands already. So it's like, yeah, could work, could not work, who knows? And so on and so forth. Oh. It's so hot. It is way too hot. Again, okay. I'm not sure if that's a me observation or something like that, but apparently because for the first time since forever, you know, we broke the heat record again in Europe, and because we broke 40 degrees, people have literally considered now buying air conditioners, and I'm like, what? It's a new thing apparently that people are getting interested in air conditioners because before, like 3-4 years ago, it's just hot. It's just getting warmer. It's fine. It's all doing well. It's okay. And because it had reached the 40-degree like cap, I believe a lot of people have decided, maybe we're just gonna decide to install now air conditioners. Maybe now it's the time to say, the houses don't insulate as like they have insulated and we can't insulate anymore. So maybe we can like invest into air conditioners instead. And I've seen people like try to get more. And I'm also looking into like getting in like an air conditioner so I don't have a fan always running at me. Like right now the fan is like on my left side and I'm still sweating so much. Dude, I'm literally glued to my chair right now. Oh, new. I can spawn out new things. What? There you go. This is perfect. New. What is new? Oh. New employer. Can you read that? No, this is incorrect. I guess it's stuck on me now. There you go. It is perfectly stuck on me now. Forever. Yeah. And that's about it with the resonite. Oh, what happened here? Yo, welcome back. Yeah, I'm back. I have some question. Are you good at engineering and do you like automation? Do you like Factorio? I do like Factorio. Yeah. I'm not sure if like I'm qualified for engineer though, but automation is cool. What is your like question? What is your performative? What do you need? What do you need my question? Like what should I answer for you? Or is it not a game I should like play? I've seen funny like there was a category on Steam where like automation, and I've seen like a game. Weirdly enough, they have like you need to automate shapes, like colored shapes, like in any kind of shape, the color can come out, and you need to automate that. It's like wow. There's a game like playing. I'm not an engineer. I'm actually just a kid, but it's pretty simple. I think you like it. It's called Satisfactory. I would love to watch you play. I've played it. I don't like it. But the thing is, I've played Factorio. Factorio. Yeah, that one. Copy me this, copy me the image, copy me this, put this in here, put that there. Like I've played this before, so like, hey, it's in 2D, and I've spent a lot of hours on that, and it's very good. Then there's Satisfactory. I'm not sure why that is the case. Why I think more people like the 3D aspect more. But I didn't understand why this game more people have played. Like this game people have played this more than that one. Even if I feel my opinion right now, this game is better than that one. I understand. I finished here like a run through and so on and so forth, and I spent like 600 hours in this game. And in this one I've like tried one and it was like at 50-hour mark something, and I was not even close. Like I believe this is a longer game Satisfactory than that one. I didn't like that you need to like, you see here the bells, how you like organize those bells is a little bit weirder in a way. It's not as clean. Like in this game, you have like a 2D plane where you can this is the way, this is the way, this is the way, this is the way. That's it. And in 3D, it's like, hey, you can go around, you can go up, you can go down, you can blur. It was for me not really clean, but there's a how's it called, a toggle where you can like do this, but it didn't feel great. And also maybe I was very dumb in the beginning. I have no clue. Like I like maybe I was like it's just the beginning of the game, but I believe you need to like press spacebar to craft like items on a desk, and it took me like 10 minutes to craft like 200 like cauldron, like some kind of items. 10 minutes to just like me standing around pressing spacebar, and then like I could continue working on stuff. I'm like, oh god, please, what, this is no gameplay. This is nothing. I'm standing around pressing spacebar to craft me the item, and then maybe I need to automate that. But like, I was not even at the stage where you could automate this, so I needed to craft it manually for a long time. If you get technology, it becomes easier. There's something called a smart splitter. If you press space once, it should do it automatically. Yeah, but it's still like it's at least in this game, you like when you craft, you can move around, in this game, like manual crafting. If you craft in this game manually, you need to stand in front of the desk. Even if I click spacebar and it's auto crafting, I'm still standing around doing nothing. Like I'm standing there like a minute, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? Like, let me open a video. Let me watch a video, and then like I've watched a video. It's like, okay, that's it. You know, or I'm watching a video at the same. Like I don't even consider it a game, and like I got a little bit pulled out then about the game. Maybe I need to go back into it. But it's like it's so a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I was considering to go back to this though, Factorio. Maybe I need to wait more on this one. But I hear that like on this one there was like some cool patch notes again, where I'm like, oh wait a second, they changed some systems. Yes, 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 yes. Skibby dip dip bop bop bop. And I'm not sure about that one yet. Maybe I need just take like I know this game, like both of these games take ages to complete. And if I don't like the beginning of this game, it's really like, like this can only be my game. Thank you for the follow, Ian. I could actually help you. Unlike expected you to die, and I will satisfy very recently. I've played, yeah. I know for a fact it gets better. Like both of these games have like really hard, like all those automation games have really hard beginning times, or like, hey, the first 10 hours of the game is like very slow, and then like over the time, if you have like got your technology, got your achievements, have automatic some stuff, then all of that becomes just cooler, better, faster, and then you're hooked. Yeah, but the thing is also like, if I start these things, I can only play them and only that for a month straight or something. in a sense. It's really cool though. It's really, really cool. I am. When do I get back to, like, I'm gonna finish Expect You to Die though first. I'm gonna try to like finish Expect You to Die, but not when it's fucking warm. Also, like maybe it's like I'm like in a weird predicament, in a weird like place right now, where I'm like, should I buy me like a new headset, like a VR headset, because I'm a VR gamer. I want to play VR games. I want to do stuff in VR. I'm in the ball pit. Look at this. I'm in the ball pit, and like I want to do the bone things. I want to do these things in VR. I want to also do these things, and like I can't stay around with my like VR Steam with my VR index, because it's so old, it's buggy, it's breaking apart, and I'm like waiting for Gabe to release, or not Gabe, but Steam to release the Steam frame. Or should I like, hey, okay, fuck the Steam frame. Should I buy me like the headset, like another headset from the Quest, and like, it's gonna suck, but at least I have a new headset. Oh, somebody joined. What was that sound? No, I'm hearing ads. Huh? I'm hearing ads right now. The gatekeep the good stuff. Yeah, and also we have like, you know how it is. There's gonna be a problem. Like what is it called? The price increase. Hi, wait, the Bungmaster's back. It's gonna be $250 more than the original price, I think, and I think at this point it would be like around 900, maybe 1,000 at this point. Like so, the Steam frame. I don't mind the price. I really don't mind the price, because I know for a fact everything is getting more expensive. What just did I just got cleared? What? I'm stuck. Oh, that's the voice. Wait a second. What? What? I think the system just killed. What the fuck? Okay. You like not having money? Let me talk to you about our love RAM issues. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Feature clip app capture? No. The world cleared me. It's isn't that like so? I hear myself. How do I do this now? Am I gonna respawn? Okay, I'm back. The world anti-cleared me. I know for a fact, for example, the price of the Steam machine people have complained about because it's too expensive. But I believe it's still a good value to get, or like still think like if you want to recommend like a PC to a person, hey, get the Steam machine, even if it costs 1,000, because we all know that in the future, because the PS6 is about to come out. Is it 6 or 7 already? Which one is it? I'm not sure. They will also be costing 1,000, and you know the Xbox, you know, it died, but like still the next one is also gonna be costing 1,000. Okay, I'm going to go. I think you should go get a new headset. Honestly, if you have the money, especially because you make content, I think you should give a certificate a second chance because I've played it very recently, so I gotta get help more. Yeah, like I know a person that like tried to convince me to play it too, and they're like, I streamed that and they didn't show up, so I was like, not really nice. But at the same time, yeah, I should give it a chance again. It's just not right now. Maybe in the future, like maybe in I don't know, weeks, months time, in the end of the year, maybe. Who knows when everything is there. All right, what is? So I got cleaned the ball pit, but at the same time I can get jelly beans in my ears. Jelly beans? Give me my jelly beans.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
Well, doesn't work. What? I can't. Oh, I can shoot. There we go. Boom. I want Steam frame, but don't want to pay through the noise for it. It's like you need to die one death, okay? We all know it's gonna be expensive. We all know like the next like. I'm like a little bit scared at the same time. If, for example, the Steam frame is expensive and people just don't want to get that, it could also mean just the death of VR in general. Like, you know, Meta just pulled out of VR, like not completely, like not 100%, but like they have stopped the metaverse, they have stopped the projects there, they have steep skills. No, they have. Still, like they're still keeping the company how they're crafting the headsets, yeah. But yeah, if that is not I'm gonna go also have a notification, so I shouldn't miss that. Okay, to afford it, may have to pay it in installments. To afford it, I may have to. Oh, you mean like monthly pays? Oh, okay. Meta were stupid and ruined Oculus. Yeah, that's true. They have done that. They have done that. But at the same time, you know how many like and wait, where was this picture? Did I have saved that ever? There was I'm not sure how long ago it was like Steam released the hardware informations, and the hardware information was for Steam VR, like the program. 60% of the players that play VR are Quest users. So it was Quest 2, just a Quest, Quest 3, Quest Pro. These four combined, or like other Quest and Meta like related headset, were 60% of the player base that played VR. So they're not gonna like, you know, stop that. And like around 5% was the index, so it's not really like insane from Valve, and all the other headset combines are like the other ones, but like they are like around 2% mark, so it's really like okay. And so like yeah, if the Steam frame, like I think it's gonna be successful. I know it's gonna be successful. It's just about the price. People like complain about prices, but like, hey, people from VR chat, for example, hey, they like said the whole time, man, full body is so expensive, memo map, and I'm like, oh, in 3 years, oh wait a second, I should get me some full body trackers. Oh, let me trans. Oh, okay. It costs still like. Oh, it still costs a lot. Ah, we got this. I will get it. You know, that's like. All right, people will still buy it, and people will love it. I love the loss of lighthouse tracking saddens me. I was thinking the same in the beginning. I know Suck is rather detached from reality. He is detached from humanism. Um, in the beginning, I think I was like, oh, wait a second, base stations. Oh, like, why are we getting rid of them? And I'm like, in the second part, I was like, people can't even figure out how to set up a PC. How the fuck are they gonna set up a VR headset? Like, that's one of my talking points about VR in general. Like, if I try to talk with a friend, like a real life friend, it's like trying to explain them a VR headset or how a VR headset works, it's really hard to convince them. At the same time, I'm like warning them like why it is so hard. It's like I need to set up my headset. That takes me around, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like not like the whole process cost me at least 10 minutes to just get me to gaming. And a lot of people have no patience to do this. And I'm an IT guy, so I know like what a PC is, how a PC works. I've like installed my PC my own. I built my PC my own. Like if it takes me 10 minutes to set up a VR headset to let it run, to be like, hey, in the game to play, how do you think a Joe, Jeff, something, a normal person, can figure out that? Like a person that has nothing to do with like IT, nothing to do with like crazy like, you know, daily work of the PC, keeps everything updated. How are you gonna expect them to like, you know, set it up? And because they have got rid of the PC entirely with the Quest because it's a standalone. Hey, you don't need to own a PC. You don't need to own like a keyboard, desktop, so on and so forth. So you just get the headset and you have a whole PC there. Order the parts to make hip and elbow to have a full body set. I just made me a base set of 5 small slime trackers. Yeah. But I think slime trackers cost also 150 or all combined maybe. But still, it's I'm not sure. I am completely fine getting right at this point about the base stations. I like the base station for the tracking. I don't like the base station that they are loud. I'm not sure if somebody like understands what I mean, or like people just ignore that. Like these base stations. Okay, I need to maybe pull out like if you don't have no clue what I'm talking about. VR. Steam. VR. Ah, goddammit. Base stations VR. These are called. Can I just copy this picture here? Yep, copy this picture. We're talking about this thing here. So this thing does laser tracking. So out of this box here comes lasers that track your controllers. And that's pretty accurate and it's pretty good. The thing is, these things, if you plug them in, they produce a sound. So it's like not silent. It is noticeable, like noticeable, like a long zzz the whole time. And that triggers me so much. And like I'm fine with that because I can just like put out like normal talking, like a conversation. If I have a conversation, I don't hear this like the bzz, the sounds, like the static sounds that produces, or in general just Like, hey, I plugged it in and it produces a sound. Okay, fine. I don't really normally hear this, but like, if I set it up as I'm like hearing them, it's like, oh god damn it. And then because of just the sound alone, I'm like, I'm fine getting rid of them. I don't need them. I don't like if the tracking, because the tracking under a blanket like this, you can't track under a blanket. Okay, I will never sleep in like in VR, but people do, and people want to sleep under the blanket, and so like, hey, they want to get trackings that work also on the blankets and don't need laser tracking for that. And so they also, go with slime. I've got 3 of them. They have made no noise, but then again, they are relatively new. Or your ears are not the greatest anymore. Because definitely my do. Both of my base stations, they do produce a slightly noise that I still hear. I mean, it's a very high-pitched noise, so maybe, like, over time, if I'm, like, 38, like, I don't know, 40 years old or something like that, I will not hear that anymore, so that's good, but at the same time, I'm 24. I still hear that. Fuck. My ears are still good. What the hell? Or maybe my base stations are weird, but at the same time, I have 2, like, the same ones. I buy it on the same day. It's like on the same package. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. And also like I hear more and more people, like, for example, look at Bongmaster. Bongmaster wants to do slime trackers. They don't want to do like base station trackers anymore. Slime trackers are maybe I need to explain this. If you have full body, you can like put on like trackers on yourself that tracks your movement of legs and so on and so forth. And slime trackers don't track by laser tracking, so like some kind of laser shoots at them. It is more likely they sending the data out to a receiver. So like from the position they are at in the room, like the coordinates, it's really, really crazy. They send that to the PC, and that's the reason they can track even underneath like blankets, and it's really cool. Consider you have got a broken headset. Something tells me your base station have had a lot of use, so the bearing might be wearing out. No. No. They have done that from the start to the finish. Then, no, I mean, they're not really like, it's not really like, it's not crazy loud with the sounds. So it doesn't sound they are broken. It does sound they are just normally plugged in. You get me? It's not really like crazy, like, whoa. It's noticeable. That's I don't need to say more. It's noticeable, and that's about it. And I'm completely fine of getting maybe rid of them. I don't think I will get rid of them as of yet, because I still have like Steam controllers. I've even backup Steam controllers. So like I have 2 Steam controllers in my like drawer that have never pulled out of the original boxes, and they both costed $150. So like I have 300 euros just like in my facility, just never used. And at this point I could sell them, and I think I get 200 each. Because it's just like they are new Steam controllers, never used, in the original box with sealed on, and everything is more expensive nowadays. So I guess I have technically made money if I would sell them. You have made money now. Nah. But I mean, I can also say like I've spent a lot of hours in VR in general. If I check that now, Steam VR has 2,800 hours. And in VRChat I have like 4,300. So yeah, a lot of hours in VR and VRChat in combined. Or both of them. So like, I guess the majority of the time I was on VRChat. Like no other VR game comes close to this. No other game on my Steam library even comes close to this. Like, wait a second, can't you even show this? My one game in particular is right now climbing the ranks slow and steadily of my Steam library. Wait, close this. And it's... These are the top... I can like put out like the games I play. Steam library. So one game in particular is climbing the ranks. Slowly but slowly, but yeah, here as you can see, like I've spent a lot of hours in here. And yeah, and also Resonite is there now. Oh, it's overtaking this. Wow. Have I had I didn't play that much Total War Warhammer 3 in comparison. Huh? I've played Rivals a lot in the beginning, and then I completely stopped. I've got every achievement on Rivals, and I was like, what do I do now? And there was no event, no new hero, no nothing, and I was not interested in ranking, so I like stopped playing that entirely. This game climbs and climbs now. The hours and hours. It's very cool. There you see Factorio. So very nice. Rimworld's very nice. So like, if I would like suggest somebody like what kind of game they should play, is like, hey, they could play Hearts of Iron. It's very complicated, but I think these two or these 4 games, like these are like under the top 10, top 20 games you should play in your lifetime. Not sure in a lifetime, but like you know, these you should have known by now. And also like, hey, there's Elden Ring, there's Pal World, there's no, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. I do like Dark Souls 3 more. Maybe it's just nostalgia. No. I have not really played it as a kid, so like I don't know. But I feel like the theme of this game got me better than like over the time of Elden Ring. Elden Ring was just big Dark Souls, but it didn't feel like the crazy part. Like, didn't feel like, yo, dude. I do liked it and do still like, hey, if you want to play a Dark Souls, like if you want to play a Souls-likes, you should play Elden Ring first, or Elden Ring, and then maybe Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is just older and it looks also older now at this point. And so like Elden Ring is very good. And if you like strategy, hey, go for Warhammer, Total War, Total War in general. Those. Funny enough, this came out 10 years ago. That surprised me now. This is 10 years ago, and that was very cool. Oh yeah. Right. But should I rate a person? Oh, is there somebody on Rezo on the Rezo category? They are online. All right, cool. Let's rate them, because I have no other like rateable target. Rate target. Rate shit. So I hope you enjoyed this little tiny stream again. I'm sweating my ass off here in the ball pit. Okay, I'm sweating my ass off. And I hope we see us on Tuesdays. That's probably in VRChat. Probably. It's already been a week again? Oh my god, that's like... I'm skipping through time at this point, like... My life is flashing by. Have a nice day. We see us next time, and play Resonite. Now.